3 minutes. Woohoo! I love hound fishing. And there you go, that's half a crab on a dongle, working every time. As you see, I'm fishing with 1 rod. It's carnage. If I fish for 2, I get a run on both. And there you go, look at that. Right in the kisser. Simple stuff. God, it's so strong. How you doing, everyone? Welcome back to my snug in Somerset. Ding, ding, ding. Hello, how you doing? Welcome back. Welcome to Bossington. Yeah. Don't worry about me. I'm half dead. No, I'm not actually. Recently, I've scaled down. I don't bring as much kit. Obviously, I bring my snug. I used to bring my Bigaloo, if you remember, everywhere. And it's proper heavy. This weighs 5 pounds. So it's just, yeah. I know I love it and I go on about it. Naturally, if you're staying on Chesil Beach for the night, you know, take a Bigaloo. But if you're just coming out for a day session, to get out of the sun, to keep your bait cool and yourself, these things are absolutely bob on. Anyway, welcome back. Welcome back to Bossington. Normally we fish here around May. As you know, it's May. Well done. The smooth hounds turn up here on the English side before they go up the top. The difference is you get quite a few here, but they're normally smaller fish. Sometimes you can get the odd 12, 13 pounder if you're lucky. But if not, generally, they run at about 5 to 9. Still great fun. Today, I've come down. It's an hour and 55 from my house, so it's quite a trek. It's a lot quicker for me to go across to Wales, but I'm sticking with the English side. It's a beautiful day. It's going to be 19 degrees with no wind, so we've got a chance. What I'm going to do is fish for lots of different species. I've got some loop rigs, I've got a dongle, I've got pulleys. I'm just going to get through it. I've got sand eel, squid, fresh peeler. Hopefully I can get us into a smooth hound, a small-eyed ray, a blonde ray, a spotted ray, a dogfish, a dogfish, a dogfish, a dogfish, a dogfish, a dogfish, a rocklin, a dogfish, maybe a conger eel. Yeah, a few species, everyone. In the sunshine, it's just coming up to low water, which is 12 o'clock. High water is just gone 7. Then it gets dark about 9 o'clock. For me, everything else feeds throughout the day. The smooth hounds come just on high water when it coincides with darkness. High water this evening is 7:30. Darkness is 9 o'clock. For me, that's the best time for me to catch a smooth hound. Bait wise, got some riot bait sand eel for the rays and the dogfish, more sand eel. I've got some squid for the rays and the dogfish. Then I've got some live peelers for the smooth hounds, maybe a bass, but definitely a dogfish. What I'm going to do now is continue setting up, have some more water, because it's quite hot. Look at this. Hello everyone, welcome back. Look at it, it's beautiful. The sun is shining. It's definitely spring. It's the 7th of May. As you can see, I've got a rod rest and I've got 2 rods. I've got my competition blackouts from Tronics Pro. I love them. I love the glass tips. For me, they're perfect for the Bristol Channel or places where you get lots of tide. Bite indication at range is fantastic. All glass tips, not just these, are perfect for that. All your brands. That's why they have a glass tip. Yeah, they're beautiful. Today I am pairing them up with my Banzai Monomags Ultratronics Pro. Yeah, now you see it? How many do you see? The ground I'm fishing on, believe it or not, is mixed. I made a decision not to bring my casting specials out of the van with my 25-pound line. I'm going to fish a little bit lighter. Where I'm casting, you have the few odd pebbles like this and areas of sand. Sometimes you can lose a little bit of kit. I'll probably, maybe, if I'm unlucky, lose 1 or 2 sets. So I've decided to drop down to my Monomags. 17-pound line. 70-pound tapered shock leader. Oh, it's quite nice in here. Let me get my rigs. Rigs. Right. Firstly, I'm going to scratch around. Wishbone? No. Loop rigs, I reckon. Yeah, long distance loop rigs. So what I've got here is size 1 hooks on a loop rig. What I'm going to do is probably fish with a little bit of crab, half a sand eel, put it out there maybe for a rocklin, a pouting. But as we've done before, elephants eat peanuts, big hooks catch big fish, small hooks catch any fish. These are nice strong hooks. I've made sure I've made them strong hooks. So if I get a decent hound or a big ray or even a bull huss, these hooks are going to handle it just right and not pull out, not bend out. These are extra hooks, perfect for big fish. So remember that, elephants eat peanuts. I've got that from David Brignall, so cheers. I'm going to use that to coin a phrase. And what I've noticed from the Welsh guys and a few of my other friends lately, smaller baits are working for bigger fish. And there you go, we're all learning, I'm learning. Every day is a school day. So I'm going to fish with a loop rig on one, and I may put a dongle out with a peeler crab because we've got a bit of tide and there's a lot of colour, and I didn't think we'd have any colour. Normally on high water you've got the depth and you get the hounds anyway coinciding with darkness, but for some reason maybe it was whipped up yesterday. There's quite a lot of colour. Sometimes you can come here and it's crystal clear. Sometimes you can come here and it's clear there and chocolate that side and it's 2 different colours. If that happens today, I'll show you on camera. It's pretty cool. And as we've seen on the internet, you've probably seen before, where the Pacific meets the Atlantic, it's 2 totally different colours. It pretty much looks like that. For my first cast, as I mentioned, we've just gone past low water, so we've got a bit of tide. I'm going to put a peeler crab on a dongle. Yeah, these are frozen. I got some fresh as well, so that's why I can peel them in front of you. Just got to go a bit careful on YouTube. I don't really want to be seen just ripping the legs off a crab. You know what it's like this day and age. Get in trouble for absolutely everything. I can be down, I can be blue, I can be violet at times. Bit of singing. Oh. Actually, it's a beautiful day here at Bosington. It's no secret. It's a beautiful beach. It's a bit of a walk, so if you're not that fit, don't risk it. Small baits, small peeler baits. Put a hook through. And there you go. There's a beautiful peeler ready to go out here on my 5-foot dongle. Now, as you know, I've not really done too well on a dongle, but what I'm working out for myself, as I've said to you before, I'm no expert. Everything I'm doing in front of you is what I do myself. That's how I've got to getting where I am. I'm not an expert. I've just made lots of mistakes in my life in fishing to get me to a place where I'm quite confident to get out and catch a few fish. I'm fishing a dongle for you for the first time. I used it probably 2 or 3 years ago when Mario started using it and Dean Booker, and I missed some fish. So I decided not to use it. Now I've decided to try it again. I'm learning. I was fishing with Dean the other day. He was using a dongle, and Mario. They use shorter baits, fatter baits, have it nice and tight to the hook, and that's what I've done. It's all about learning. I'm enjoying the process. Yes, I've missed a few fish, but I only learn, like life, from my mistakes, and hopefully I can help you out. Just don't do what I do. That's pretty much the golden rule. Now, jokes aside, everyone, it's about having fun, being real, being honest with you, live and direct. Anyway, let's get this bait in the water. That's enough waffling. Let's do some fishing, Wayne. I hope you're doing all right. Hope you're staying safe. I'm doing great. I'm still on my detox. I'm feeling fantastic. I can see my penis again, and I'm full of beans. And I'm crazy. Yeah, believe it or not, that water's going to come all the way up, right up to the top today. Not like over the top, but probably 30, 40 yards up past me. It's pretty good. Plenty of tide. As you can see, I've got a nice tide line. That's why I've gone big straight away. On the second one, I'm going to be using my loop rig, size 1 hooks, try and get us a few bites. But this one, I'm going to chance my arm and bop a peeler crab out in that tide on a dongle and try and get us a smooth hound straight off, our target species. Oh, yeah, I couldn't resist it. I had quite a lot of work today, but when I seen the weather, I thought, let's go. There we go. Right, let's walk you down. Wish me luck, everyone. Wish me luck. Let's catch some fish. I've not really done that well here in England recently. I've done all right in Wales. I'm struggling. Today is the day. And here we go for my second one. I think I've got a bite already. Yeah, I have. Oh, could have my first fish on a dongle. Please be a hound. Looks like a dog there. Yeah. For my second rig, I'm going for the 2-hook loop rig. The distance one, the one where I keep the baits closer together for casting. As you know, I don't want to go on about it, but all my rigs I'm using today, I will be selling on my YouTube shop. All the funds that I get in, all the profit, goes towards fuel and bait. And it's working. As you've seen recently, I've been out. I know normally I drive to Norway, or fly to Norway, fly to Scotland, drive everywhere. But it's kind of been quite hard. and I've got to be honest and realistic with myself. I needed to do something to help fund. I'll never ask you to do it because it's totally my hobby. I'm never going to ask you to pay for a membership. It's all about me going out fishing, and I take a camera. I'm not doing this for you, I'm doing this for me. Well, I'm doing it for us, if that makes sense. Yeah, I don't want that to sound too negative, but I've seen some YouTubers say, I'm only doing this for you. Like, no you're not, mate. You're doing it for yourself. Right, what I'm going to do is get a sand eel and a bit of squid. As the weather's warming up, you need to keep your bait frozen. As I tell you all the time, keep the fresh baits fresh and the frozen baits frozen. So I've got ice blocks in the bottom of my cool box, hopefully keeping my bait nice and fresh. So I'm going to put a sand eel on the bottom hook and a little bit of squid on the top. Well, if I catch a dogfish on a dongle, it'd be my first fish on a dongle here for you. Hang on, it's going mad. I don't think it's a hound though. Sorry, it's not ripping off. Let me just get this ready. Yeah, it's not running off. When you get a smooth hound here, normally they either drop you slack, and I mean slack on the beach, or they rip off. As I mentioned at the start, the trouble with this time of year is you can just get absolutely hammered by dogfish, and I mean it. Sometimes it can be unfishable. Hopefully it's not that bad. Sometimes you cast out, you'll be walking back at the bank and you feel your rod go in your arm, and that's a dog. If it's like that, I'll move. I'll go somewhere else. There's nothing quite better than spending 40 quid on peeler crab and catching 40 dogs in 2 hours. But it should be all right. Sometimes you catch small lights here, spotteds, the odd blonde. Believe it or not, you don't actually get loads of thornbacks. Oh yeah, and another thing, if it is a dog fest, I won't be messing around with smaller hooks like this. I don't want to catch 2 at a time. I'll just put big baits on, big hooks, slam it out there and hope for the best. Yeah, I've definitely got a dog on there. Well, it looks like a dog. Barks like a dog, looks like a dog. Could be a ray. No. It's a bit of squid. I'm just sorting out that other rig. I baited it up and this one's just pulling down. I think it's just a doggy, a woofer. Oh, it's gone right down tide though. Oh my God, I could have a hound, imagine that. I've just been ignoring it. First cast. What have we got? Nah, it's a dog. I think it might be a dog. I don't know. If it's a hound, it's not a big one. It's a fish on a dongle though. First cast here. What have we got? Oh. That's not a hound. If it is, it's a tiny one. Good thing about using a dongle, if it is a dog, I can just unhook it at the water's edge. It's lip hooked. And that's the joys of using a circle hook. Off we go. Dog. And there we go. This is why everyone loves the dongle. I know it's a doggy. I've not staged this, by the way. Look at that hook placement. Look at that. It's absolutely right there. I can just unhook it. The fish will be fine. No deep hook, no bleeding. Look at it. Perfecto. So easy. I know it's a dog, all right, but pop it out. God, these hooks are lovely, by the way. Not to T-bar it. These circle hooks once they're in. And there we go. No blood, no mess on the dongle. That must have been going when I was walking up after casting it out. I tightened it up and it just pulled over. I was like, God. Yeah, hopefully it's not full of them. Otherwise, I won't be able to fish for lots of different species. I'm not catching double dog every cast. It's quite time consuming baiting up on a loop rig or a clip down rig. If it's a dog fest, I'll just put half a crab out, half a bit of squid on single hooks, just to give myself a chance. I don't want to be fishing a match, baiting up every 2 minutes. I'm here for a bit of fun also. Let's get this one out. Ooh. And there we go. I got my loop rig. Naturally, I'll clip it up. Yeah. You get some nice rockling here, some school bass, big bass, codling, pating, whiting, certain times a year. Yeah, it's a great beach to come. It's good fun. It's pretty dead at the top of the channel, so I've had to travel again. But I don't mind. And there you go. Piece of squid and a sand eel on my long distance loop rig here in Bosington. Whoa. Pretty dodge on the ankles, so if you're not fit, don't bother coming here. It's honking. Simple stuff. As I mentioned, I've got a bank behind me. When we get up here a bit further, I could probably hit it a bit harder. But for now, just a little gentle layback cast. Simple stuff. Nice and straight. See if we can catch 2 dogs. Joking. Hope not. A small-eyed and a blonde. Double shot. Watch your left hand rod. Don't watch your right one. It's not even in. Oh my God, it could be a dog fest. Hope not. But it might be. Certain times of tide, the dogs can come through. There you go, there's a bite. Sometimes they're here all the time. Sometimes they just come through. But you just got to kind of fish through it. But it could be a hard day for me. I've got 20 odd peeler crab. 2 packs of sand eel and a packet of squid. When they all go, I go. Whoa, go on son. Hey, see that? Don't know what's doing there. Not drinking. Just worried about a dog fest. Not thinking straight. Come on. Oh. I just want to get. Oh no. I don't think I can get a second rod in the water, to be honest. If it's like this. I've got 2 hooks, but I don't want to catch 2 dogs. I'm saying, on a loop rig, double dog. Ooh. Yeah, I'm definitely saying double dog. There's quite a lot of weight here. Oh, it's not too bad actually, I've got to go now. Felt heavy at the start, maybe one's popped off. It's a nice day though. I'm getting bites, blooming hell. Getting loads of bites. This could be double dog, everyone. But you've got to keep fishing through it. I've had days like today and then bang, catch a hound or a blonde ray, you're like, oh my God. And it's nice to be out fishing, getting bites. Oh, got stuck in then. This has got to be double dog, I'd say. Putting up a right scrap if it's one. But if I was in a match, you know, be loving it. Tide's ripping from left to right, so it's pulling me down tight. What I like to do is stay up here until I get the fish. It's one dog. Might just be one. No, it's double. And there we go, everyone. Look at that. 1 cast, 3 dogs. Damn it. Obviously 2 here and 1 on the other rod, but I've cast each rod 1 time. I've had a double shot and a single shot on that one. I'm definitely not using loop rigs until these guys piss off. There you go, I'm on the fish. So what I've done now, I've cut the crab in half and I've left the legs on. Apparently, I don't know if it's true, but I do it anyway. If you leave the legs on, it puts the dogfish off. So what I've done, I've just chopped it straight in half. Normally I take the legs off and just put a whole one on. But yeah, I've chopped it in half, left the legs on. Hopefully it gives me a chance of a smooth hound. But yeah, I'm just using half a crab now. Try and get 40 baits out of 20 peeler crab, because if I don't, I'll be out of bait in an hour. But yeah, I've just been leaving them. This one is a dongle. Had a bite on it just a minute ago. Well, straight away. And I've left it. What am I doing? It's like I'm crossed. Oh, the other one's gone down tight. Let's try and sort this out. I'll turn you off, I'll bring you back. Feels like it could be stuck. I reckon this one's tripped out and might be in a snag. Oh, I'll change the bait on this one. Had a bite on this, it's a double sand deal on a pulley. Fish on, dog on. Oh. Bloody things. Could be a line snag out there because it feels like I'm winding into it. There's a line snag. Yeah, 100% line snag. Fuck, what I'm gonna have to do is move. I just wound into it, I could feel it. It's the second one. That's when people come down here using braid and just ruin it for everyone. Oh my God. Do you like braid? Let me know in the comments, yeah? My God, that's what happens. There we are. Cheers then. Right, we're gonna have to move. That's what happens. People just come down here using like 80-pound braid straight through and pull for a break. And snaps at the reel. And then it's just, that's the second one. It's gonna go. It's normally clean where I am. I can feel it, tighten it. Yeah, brilliant. Thanks, Anne. Fuck's sake. Ah. Right, I'm gonna move. Shit. Scream and run. Yeah, it's me, everyone. Here we go. I've done it again. Crazy fool. As you've seen, I got stuck in twice. I got in a bit of a piss, if I'm being honest. Moved all my stuff down, took my hoodie off, and in turn took my external mics off and put them on the shelter. Cast out, bang, straight into a smooth hound. So here we go, a little voiceover with myself, truly, the shore hunter, trying to recover the first fish, or decent fish, I've ever caught on a dongle. All this effort, and I'm in. As you can see, even this hound got stuck. I moved 100 meters down the beach. I'm not sure what's going on with this beach at the moment. Eventually, I got it free. Thankfully, using the dongle, I didn't have a flying hook, a spare hook. Obviously, the circle hook was in, finally, into a smooth hound. And as you can see, it's ripping off and going crazy. I absolutely love these fish, and you should too. The sun was shining, the fish is going crazy. I'm probably just saying, yeah, I've got a minehead great white, a Somerset shark. Yeah, cheers, mate. It's a gummy shark. It's got no teeth. But yeah, as you can see, they scrap. I was quite nervous. There you go, the fish is going madlet on the side of the water, on the water's edge, and there we go. What a hook placement. Sorry about the sound. I promise you it gets better, and we do catch loads more fish. This video is a corker, a great one, and there you go. What a beautiful fish in the sunshine. I'm pretty chuffed with it. You know I go fishing all the time, but I still get very excited. It's a target species on a dongle rig. And there we are. Anyway, let's get this one back to fight another day. That's it, that's the mess ups, I promise. From now on, it gets a lot better. When I had to pull for a break, I took my mics off. So I got pissed off. I took my hoodie off, took my mics off. I sorted everything out, moved back, chucked the rod out, put it in the rest. It just went bang straight round, and my mic was attached to the shelter. I am just a fucktard. Sorry. That's a beautiful hound. I was super chuffed as well because I got it on a dongle rig. But anyway, let's get another one. Let's get more. Right, what I've done, I've switched it up. As you've seen, I've been caught up 3 times now in a line snag, maybe some kelp. I fished here quite a lot and I've never known it this bad. So what I've done, I've switched it up. I've got my casting specials on now. 25-pound main line. That's why I was carrying with me, even when I'm coming out. How many times have I hit this grass today? Going well, isn't it? Yeah, so I've got my casting specials now. £25, £80 leader. I'm also using a rotten bottom. As you just seen, I've caught my first decent fish on a dongle. It absolutely ripped off. The best thing about it, as expected, it was just hooked right in there. I grabbed the hook and it just popped out. The fish swam off, super fit and strong. Yeah, I'm sorry. I forget. Anyway, where there's one, there's more than one. Well, not always, but hopefully. And there we go, my rotten bottom setup. Let's get it out there. As you can see, the tide's coming in also. Gentle flick, the tide's ripping. I don't need to be banging it today. Also, it's pretty snaggy. And there we are. Took the mags off. There we go. I feel a little bit more confident with stronger kit and rotten bottoms. I didn't realise it'd be super snaggy. I'm not sure if they've had a match here and someone's put line all the way up, or sometimes you just get rocks and the sand and mud move, and I don't know. I don't know. But I've done something about it now. I've got my heavy gear on. Let's get another Somerset shark. Wow. Oh, what a morning. Well, I've only been fishing for about 2 hours. It's been absolutely carnage. A dogfisher cast. Then the tide started ripping. I got snagged 3 times. Then I caught a smooth hound. With the mics off. Go me. Go champ. Sorry about that. We'll get there. One day, I'll have a film crew. I'm joking, by the way. It won't be a crew, it'll just be like my wife. The witch. Could be the witch. She could fly over on her broom and film. Who needs a drone? Get yourself a witch. I've just cast the second rod in. And that was right round, remember? I'll leave it for a bit because it's on the dongle. As you can see, it's slackened off. I'll just put this one down. I literally just cast this one in. Should be hooked, that fish. Oh my God. This is carnage. What a session. It's slack everywhere, everyone. Let me just sort this out. There he goes, tightening up. Got to be a fish on there. Let's sort this one out. I was down there, just casting in. I heard my ratchet scream off. Is my mics on? Hello? Can you hear me? Right, there's a fish on here. Oh. Come on. What a day's fishing. I've only been here 2 hours. Oh my God, this is right down tide. Oh, it's come off, hasn't it? No, it can't have. No, it's just gone down tide. Fish on. Let's catch up with it. Oh, it's not a big one. It's a hound though. Gotta keep it going now. Just tried to take me to ground when I was moving the camera, a little shitbag. Nice. I literally cast the second rod in and I heard the ratchet and I looked up and my line was just ripping off. On the dongle, eh? It's great fun, half a peeler. I left the legs on, hopefully to stop the dogfish, and it's worked both times. I don't know if it's coincidental, but here we go, we got leader. Yeah, boy. It's a smooth hound, about the same size. And there we are. Lovely, I'll go and get it. There you go, everyone. There's a beautiful smooth hound. It's a little bit smaller than the last one, but we'll get it away. And it's a target species. Thanks, Mr. Hound. There you go. Beauty. Yeah, boy. Let's see if we can get 2 rods in the water. Blimey hell, that was nuts. I was just down there casting and I turned around to see my rod go whomp. I seen the line hit the floor and then just tighten up again. I was like, shit. But let's go. Yeah. What a mad 3 hours of my life. The good, the bad, and the ugly, all in one. Of coming out and filming yourself fishing. It's all right then. If it was easy, everyone would be doing it. And it's not. Well, quite a lot of people are doing it. But yeah, when you come out and do it, you realise how hard it is. Anyway, I'm going to sit down for a bit, drink some water, eat some food, and get ready. Come on. It's gone a bit quiet. It's lovely. So as normal, when the smooth hounds turn up, the dogfish go. I think they must just bully him, smash him out of the way. But yeah, I've not had a dog for an hour. I shouldn't really say that, but I haven't. I had 2 hounds and it's gone a bit quiet. As you can see, I'm right at the top of the beach now. We've got 2 hours till high water. Oh, the left one pulled down then. Yeah, we've got 2 hours till high. Oh, there you go. What's happening? See that? It's a bite on the left one. Man. Yep, that's a hound. Oh, yeah. There you go. Screamer. Woohoo! I love hound fishing. Oh. On the Dongle, everyone. Fish on. Hound on. Hopefully it's a big one. Oh, go on. That's better. She's a runner. It's a better fish, everyone. Yeah, nice. Come on, be a double. Yes. Oh, I love hound fishing. Swimming towards me now. Oh, that's a better fish. Trying to keep it up in the water, really. Stop my lead jamming in. Oh, this one's hanging on, it's taking line. Oh, it's a better fish, everyone. Oh, it's coming towards me now. Oh, it scares me. What happens is they start swimming towards you and it's scary. You think they come off. Cool. Nice. We're on the fish. Oh, I love them. They're great fun. As I'm using the rotten bottom as well, I've got the security if the lead gets stuck, I'm fine. This feels a nice fish. Come on, got leader. Gonna go mad. That's how I go. Oh yeah. And there you go, everyone. There's a beautiful smooth hound here in Bosington. What a beauty. Right on that circle hook, look. Whoa. Cheers, beautiful. What a day. I've only been fishing for about 3.5 hours and I've had 3 hounds now in 3 casts. They're so strong. There you go. And there we are. Just like that. That wasn't the best, but they're super strong. That was out of the water probably 30 seconds Even though I'm filming, I get him straight back. What a beautiful fish, everyone. Let's go. Ha. There you go, go on. Hound on. Come on. It's not taking line, come on. Yeah, he's there. He's gone right down tide, this one. Can feel him running. Keep winding on the circle. And there we are. Oh. This feels a better fish. Said that last time though. Right, let's take you with me. See what I mean? I don't need 2 rods at the moment, it's carnage. At first I thought this was a big one. Might just be swimming with me. Or it might be tiny. Oh, I think it's just come off. Nah. Oh, it might have come off. Oh. Wow, I can't believe I dropped that. It's all right. Just a bit of fun now. That's 4 runs in 4 casts on 1 rod. Ah. It's beautiful though. So what I started doing is casting straight out instead of along the beach. And I've been able to get my leads back. It's pretty rough that way. Luckily the tide has dropped out a bit, so I can cast it a bit further now. And there you go, there's half a crab on a dongle, working every time. As you see, I'm fishing with 1 rod. It's carnage. If I fish with 2, I get a run on both. That's why a lot of people, when smooth hound fishing, including myself, just use 1 rod. If I don't get a fish for half an hour, then I put a second one out. Or maybe put a second one out with a whole squid, something a bit different. Well, the hounds will take squid as well, by the way. Right, nothing fancy. Well, I've got a new species on the dongle. Brother, look at that horrible thing. Got him round the kisser though, look. Woohoo! Have some of that, my son. Anyway, I'll get that wiggly worm back. That's a conger reel. Nice. So if you keep an eye on my rod, that's actually in the water, the one facing away. There's a fish on there, look. It's just pulled me down. I was just unhooking that eel. If you watch it, it might scream off. It pulled right down and came back. As you know, with a dongle, you just got to leave it. There you go. Come on. That can't be a dog, surely. I'd say that was a hound, but let's just wait and see. Got another bait ready. Come on then. Run off. Little gummy shark. Let's put this one out and then I'll look at that. It could be a dog. It pulled right round first time, but just kick the rest way. Just kicking everything. Come on. Sometimes what you find is the hounds are running, but the lead's stuck in. So you get a pull down, as it's quite snaggy, and then the fish can't break the lead out. But I'll have a look. Or it just could be a dogfish. you know? You'll see. Come on. Normally you get a few whacks, and then when I put the camera on, it just rips off. I got a bite on the left. I think it's a dog or another eel. It's funny. Now that tide's gone, the hounds are gone, and the shitfish have come on the feed. Madness. Hopefully the hounds come back. A dog on here or something. What have we got this time? Another eel? I've had so many fish on the Dongle today. It's madness. So what it's telling me is, as I said before, shallow, fast tide, mixed ground. For me it doesn't work. Deeper, clearer bottom, works a treat. Less tide, more depth. That's what I'd say. Oh my God, what's this now? Oh, it's a dog. Thought it was something different then for a minute. Oh, he took my lead. Little git. He's right on there. Hello, darkness, my old friend. And there you go. A dog on the Dongle, right in the kiss of it. Look where he's had my crab. Ah, bastard. I just had a pull down on the right, but there's no tide. So I'm just going to leave it. If you see, both my rods are slack. It's just coming up to high water, so it's quite hard to fish and hook fish. So I'm just going to leave it to rip off. There you go. Could be a dog. Let's have a look at that one, shall we? Like I said, there's no tide, so it's quite hard. When the hounds rip off in the tide, obviously your line's taut, so you've got tension. There could be a hound on here. It's slack. It could be a dog. Who knows? Let's find out, shall we? It's gone down tide. Right down tide. Ah. Oh. Nice, found a snag. It's mad. Snaggy as hell out there. I'll let it go slack. Let the fish swim out. Yeah, it's not like it used to be here. Next time I'll try further along. It's carnage. There we are, it's free. The good thing about using strong kit, oh, it's gone in again. It's so snaggy out there. Just gotta keep it going. It's probably a dog. And I may have lost my lead. Could be one of those shitty eels again. I can't really say that as a fish. Sorry, didn't mean it. As I mentioned, the hounds are pissed off. Ah. Oh yes, it's another species. Look at that. Got a nice rockling on the Dongle. Yeah, boy. We're bagging in the sunshine. And there we go, everyone. Look at that beautiful thing. Yes, look. Beautiful. Let's unhook him. Perfect way. Get the circle out like that. No messing that. What a beauty. Little greedy monkey. What a beautiful little thing, hey? Anyway. Whoa. Nice. I've just put that rockling back and the rod that's in the water is just pulled down. As you can see, my other one's not even in. It's carnage. See what else we can catch, eh? Slack water, high water as well. Be nice to get a bass. What have we got here? Yep, we're in. What have we got this time? Started to pull back at the beginning, but not doing nothing now. Madness. Maybe it's two dogs and one's fallen off. Oh my God, it's a bloody eel again. And he's completely smashed my dongle. Little twat. Three jet skis come in. A wankers alert. Only joking if you got a jet ski, but you know. Oh, what have we got here? Fish on. Oh, get away from that madness. Might have just lost my lead. God, snaggy as hell. I know I said it, but it is. All the way in, you can feel it, boom, boom, boom. You can't fish this now without rotten bottoms, honestly. I lost my lead. I've either lost my lead or the fish come off when I got it snagged up. Here we go, look, watch out. Here's the boys. Knobheads. Yeah, it's been fun. That tide's ripping now from right to left. The hounds will come back through for sure. If I stayed fishing for an hour, I reckon it would go off, but yeah, I've had enough. What? We caught our target species, hey? We're doing all right. Let's get the other one in. We'll leave you live. I think I got a dogfish on this one. Or a conger. A conger wonger. Wing, 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 wing. Bum, bum, bum. Hey, we caught some fish, not only in England, on a friggin' dongle, mate. I only dropped one fish on the way in, and that's because I was messing around getting the camera ready. Yeah, it's been good. What have we got? Oh yeah, I tell you what we have got at the bottom. Come on. Man. Oh. Right, anyway, I'll let that swim out if there's a fish on there. I'm going to pack everything up. I'll probably have to break the rotten bottom out. But look, as you've seen recently, I've done a little trial. As you know, I'm lucky enough to fish with some really good anglers, but I like to do things myself. Fishing is definitely about opinions. I could have probably asked all my mates, what do you think of the dongle? Will it work at the top of the channel? Will it work the bottom here, where it's a little bit deeper? But I like to get out and learn myself. And as you've seen, up the top of the channel, when it's ripping, I don't think the fish get long enough to get that second bite to take the hook. I think they're just coming through so fast. They're like bang, bang, bang. Here, it's a lot deeper. Quite a lot of tide, but less tide. And I've hooked every bite. So there you go. Experiment done. It may be different for you. Fishing is definitely about opinions, but for me, the dongle doesn't work at the top of the channel on mixed ground and rough tide, or rough tide, you know what I mean, fast tide. The fish don't get long enough to take the dongle in my humble little opinion. Anyway, oh, see that fish just come out? That's why you leave it. Oh, you came out then. There you go, I got it. Keep it coming. But yeah, so that's what I'm saying about the dongle, but it definitely works. As you've seen, all those fish were hooked in the mouth. All you have to do is push the eye of the hook and it just pops straight out. Even those little congers, I just T-barred them straight off. This could be a dog. Oh, what have we got? What have we got? Ooh. Ah, wow. And there we are. There's a dogfish. On that note, everyone, it's time I got my little fat ass out of here. So as you know by now, it's a privilege to be out fishing for you. That's a dogfish. My name's Wayne. This is Bosington here in Somerset. What a beautiful afternoon. And like I said, thanks for watching. Like I always say, I wouldn't do it without you guys. If you like my videos, please subscribe. Loads of you don't. I'm not sure why, but what do I know? Thanks everyone. See ya somewhere else very soon.